I am still stunned by what we just witnessed, man. The Celtics won in Game 6 on the road on the Derrick White buzzer beater to force Game 7 going back home to Boston. And man, that game was amazing, first of all. Let me say that. Shout out to both teams. High-intensity basketball, smart basketball, high-pressure situations, people coming in big and clutch. Like, I love it. This is the NBA at its peak. This is what the fans want to see in the playoffs. This is what it's supposed to be all about. A lot of stories going into this game, man. The Boston Celtics finding themselves down 3-0, being a no-show for the first 3 games. The Miami Heats were walking on water, and then like the tables I've just turned at this point. Like, I don't see how the Celtics lose this series at this point. And man, we all said that, man, Miami had to win this game, obviously, because going back to Boston it might be too much for them. So we was expecting the Miami Heat to come out and try to give the Celtics their best shot. And actually it was the Boston Celtics who stepped who put the foot on their head right out the gate. The Miami Heat, they were leading until 11-9 in the first quarter. Sorry, in the first quarter. It was 11-9 in the first quarter. And ever since then, they have not been able to get one lead until the fourth quarter. And how did that happen is because Jimmy Butler was absolutely struggling. He put the team on their back, man, and he scored 13 of the last 15 points in the fourth quarter. And man, if you look at his stat sheet, he was really, really, really bad tonight when he came to shooting the basketball. He was 5 for 21, But first of all, he was 50% from 3, and he was getting to the line. He really was getting to the line, especially in the fourth. So this is how I was able to get the team back. When you're struggling as a great shooter, you have to find ways to still see the ball go through. So shout out to him, was going to the line, giving the Miami Heat an occasion, actually stopping the clock and setting their defenses every time. Caleb Martin, who's been a very, very good piece for the Miami Heat all playoffs long, 21-15. But that's pretty much all they got offensively, man. All the other guys kind of struggle. Gabe Vincent gave you 15 points on a bad ankle. You have to take it at this point. But Bam Adebayo as a center can go 4 for 16. He just can't for 11 points. On the Celtics side, Jaylen Brown came out swinging. First quarter, I believe he started the game off 5 for 5. Then he kind of cooled off. And JT, man, he was 8 for 22, but same as Jimmy Butler, and went to the line 15 times. They were able to catch in 15 free throws, man. Marcus Smart was huge tonight. Shout out to Marcus Smart for all the talking that he's been doing. He showed up tonight with 21 points, 4 threes, and the defense. He did have 4 turnovers, though. But, yeah. You take those 21 points for Marcus Smart, man. And D. White, he's been the X factor for the Boston Celtics all series long. Quite frankly, I'm bringing that extra spark, covering up for the 6th man of the year, Malcolm Brogdon, being unable to perform just like he wants to because of injuries, man. So you look at his stat line, he wasn't that impressive with 11 points, but man, it's just all hustle, great defense all around. Like he really made the Heat guard struggle tonight, and obviously still fighting, still believing for that tip and game-winning tip. The fact that the Miami Heat will probably look back on this season and say that, we should have been to the final as an A seed. It's not over, but come on now. We should have went to the finals, and we lost on that. This is insane. Because Jimmy Butler goes in the press conferences and says all the right things that you're supposed to do right as a leader. He has the calm demeanor and everything. So maybe he actually feels like that. But, man, there is no way that all of them in the locker room, they're all that level-headed and be like, man. You know what I'm saying? We get another chance. Game 7, it's on the road. It's going to be tough, but it's where the will win to show themselves. No. They have to start thinking it's only human nature, man. You've had 3 chances, you failed 3 times, and now you're completely back against the wall. You know what's at stake and everything. Nah, some of them will start thinking. But back to the game. This is actually amazing that the Celtics were able to pull through, man. Because when you go on the road and you shoot 7 for 35 from three with 12 turnovers to the Miami Heat who shot 50% from three, 40% from three, sorry, with only 5 turnovers, and you still come out on top. Yeah, man. Like that tells something about you. Like the fact that they were able to do that. Both teams got to the line a lot, but the Celtics, especially in the fourth quarter, they were struggling offensively. But man, they kept attacking. JT, Jalen Brown, they kept taking it to the hole, and the Heat, they were such commanding forces going to the basket that even though some calls were kind of questionable sometimes, man, like when you really attack to score and you go up strong, the defense doesn't really have any other options than to foul, or you put the pressure on the ref to make a play, and the ref did, man. They called them fouls tonight. So yeah, shout out to the Boston Celtics one more time for not quitting, quite frankly. And yeah, man, if they're able to pull off that 4-3 comeback, man, we gonna man. At this point, I'm rooting for history. I ain't gonna lie, I want to see this. So yeah, appreciate you guys for checking me out. Get in the comment section. Give me your thoughts about the game. Give me your thoughts about the Miami Heat. Do they still have a chance? Technically, they do, but come on now. And yeah, man, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.